Hello, my name is Antonio Flores. On behalf of Lauber Legal Services, I'm just here to very briefly talk to you about the equity release legal action that our firm will be launching shortly. As you know, so far there's been a number of things happening, a number of events which have managed to reach the headlines. The first one of all was the filing of an action on behalf of an undetermined number of people in the Madrid courts, which, as we advised, was not accepted. They considered that that was not a claim they could be dealing with. It should have to be dealt with through the local courts. And the second one is, rather than a rejection, it was actually an acceptance by the Danish government that a number of Danish banks had incurred, or allegedly had incurred, in money or tax evasion. I was going to say money laundering, but that is not the case. It's actually tax evasion. The Danish minister, the tax minister, made a statement, and also the chief of the economic fraud department in the Danish tax office has also made another statement stating that these proposals by a number of banks are very questionable, and in fact they could be criminal if it was discovered or it was eventually noted that they were being done for the purpose of evading taxes. Now, interestingly, what the Danish government authorities and also some scholars and some professors of certain universities who were also quoted in these articles, according to them, it's actually the Spanish government who is being cheated on by the banks and also the people who've taken out these loans. This is very important in our opinion because what it shows is that these products were sold on the basis of a lie or on the basis of an illegal proposal, which is the fact that you were going to be avoiding, or rather evading, I shall say, those taxes, inheritance tax and wealth taxes. What we want to do now is we just want basically to let you know that shortly we will be sending you another video blog with an email with a formal proposal to act against the banks. We are now in the process of grouping the customers who've approached us, and we want to see how we can geographically get them together so that the costs are reduced and we maximise or optimise our chances of getting a swifter resolution to this matter. There's also another action we've proposed. We actually proposed it to the Equity Release Victims Association, which we think has a very strong position, and they can certainly push this matter to a limit where we cannot reach as lawyers. The Equity Release Victims Association was offering the possibility of holding a demonstration at the Malaga tax office where a number of claimants, as many as possible, would also file denuncia, as they call it, a denunciation against these banks in the Spanish tax authority. The press would certainly be interested in this proposal because you don't normally get every day 50 or 60 or 80 people demonstrating with banners in front of an official building that deals with taxes, especially people, some of which are in the third age. We do have clients who are 91 years old and other clients who have problems of mobility, but have basically confirmed that they will be wanting to attend. So this is a proposition we are making because we've realised that there is indeed an issue with the tax, and most people have not realised, people who took out these products did not realise in principle that they were being offered an illegal product. In other words, a product that was designed specifically to cheat the Spanish tax office. And this, we think, cannot just go unaccounted for. We do need to do something with it, and it's got to be reported to the relevant authorities, that authority being the tax office. So in summary, two things we want to do now. We just want to advise you that very shortly we're going to be sending you the proposal for formal legal action through the courts. And secondly, we will also be advising on the date and the venue for this demonstration to take place and how we can get together to to join it and go about filing a tax report, or rather than a tax report, a tax denunciation against the banks which allowed you to sign products which were specifically designed to cheat the Spanish tax office. So we'll be sending you shortly this next email and another video blog as well. Thank you very much.